Hey, welcome to the channel, What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching. I am Tiffany. I'm going to pull some cards for our Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. We are in Sagittarius season now. So I'm going to pull some cards for our Sagittarius, see what general messages we have for our Sagittarius during Sagittarius season. So if you have not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you'll know when I upload new videos. And if you are an existing subscriber, welcome back, welcome back. New subscribers, welcome. Please, please, please continue to share the videos, leave a comment, give a thumbs up, and let's get into the reading. You know, I already opened the portal off camera. So for our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know the placement, check the description box. There will be a link to Cafe Astrology. We'll give you all that good information if you plug in your exact time of birth, your city and state you were born in, and your birth date. So let's get with it, Sagittarius. Remember, we are going to be doing our giveaway. So by the first of the year, I will be pulling names. You got to leave a comment to be listed, to be put in the drawing for the giveaway. So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what do we have for our Sagittarius? What is going on? What is the messages for our Sagittarius? Thank you so much. What is the message for our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Most important messages for Sagittarius. Ooh, Sagittarius. Union, okay. Sagittarius, union and harmony. Some Sagittarius are falling in love. Maybe they're falling in love with themselves. They could be walking away. I really feel like it's more of falling in love with yourself, walking away from the BS that was making you doubt yourself, negative situations. Because see here, we got the Eight of Shells, quest and renewal. The first card out here is the Two of Unions, or Two of Shells, union and harmony. So I feel like, yeah, in order to get that balance straight in your mind, Sagittarius, you are walking away from the BS. You are choosing you. You are doing self-love and self-care rituals. You came out in your own reading with the Temperance card here. Balance and harmony is exactly what I was saying. You are balancing yourself off, Sagittarius, and it's about time. You are choosing the path that you want to go down, okay? You are choosing the path that you want to go down. Balance and harmony, alignment. If you are in alignment with what you desire, that is what you are going to get. Okay? So if you are in alignment with negativity, if something negative happens and you keep saying, "Oh, I'm in a bad place, I'm this and that," you're aligning yourself exactly with that. So bring yourself out of it. Balance yourself, harmony. What you're in alignment with is what you're going to experience. And look, you may have to step back and start all over. We got the Traveler, Adventure, Potential. This is like the Fool card in the traditional tarot. So, yeah, I feel like start over. You may be at a point where you are starting over, where you're seeing what exactly, you're realizing what it is that you want to do, you want to achieve in life. And it's never too late. It's only too late when you don't do it and when you die, okay? We got the Page of Feathers, see, exploration and discovery. You are figuring out exactly what you want to do. And you know what? The only way you could do that, Sagittarius, is by going within, okay? Going within, walking away from situations, people, things that are not serving your higher purpose. That's that quest, that's that Eight of Shells, quest and renewal, okay? What else do we have? Ooh, look at that. Six of Shells, sentiment and joy. So yes, moving towards what you desire, the things that makes you happy, learning what makes you happy. Self-care, self-love. Self-care and self-love are two different things, but they also go together, okay? You have to love yourself and you have to care for yourself. Mentally, especially. I'm really feeling mentally. Take care of your mental health. If you're not meditating, if you're not slowing your mind down, if you're not going within, you're doing dishonor, a disservice to yourself, Sagittarius. So that's going to help you balance yourself as well. Meditation and connecting with nature. Nature, we come from nature. So going back to nature, what is that going to do? It's going to help balance you, okay? Yeah, the wheel, change and possibility. So only you, Sagittarius, can make these changes. Only you can make these changes. These possibilities are achievable. The possibilities are there, but only you can go out there and reach for them. You can go out there and get them. Remember, energy cannot be destroyed. It only can be transformed. So if you're in an energy of bad things happening, then it's time to slow yourself down, figure out where things are going wrong, and transmute that energy, change it around for yourself. So what else do we have for our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you so much, Saggies, or spirits, I'm sorry, for our Saggies. What else do we have? Knight of Shells, Charm and Passion. So you're going to be, okay, when you go within, I'm not going to say this is going to happen to all our Sagittarius. So if you're listening to this, if you go within, you slow down, you do the things that you need to do to balance yourself, to bring the harmony within yourself, you practice your self-care, and you implement self-love, the Knight of Shells will be bringing, that charm and passion will be coming into you. So let's see, what is the Knight bringing into our Sagittarius? Bringing in the Seven of Shells, choices, ambitions, different things that you can choose from, different life paths you can choose to go down. It's also going to bring things, you're going to have to release old ways of thinking, Sagittarius, old ways of thinking. You're going to have to release that, okay? Release and revelation. Release those old ways of thinking, those thought patterns that are constricting you. Okay, those thought patterns that are telling you that you can't fly, that you are not capable of, or you can't do this. The only thing you can't do is what you don't put your mind to. Remember that. Page of Crystals. Look at that. Page of Crystals, ideas and discipline. So I feel like, and I'm telling you over and over again, because the spirits are telling you, they're telling you as well in these cards, if you slow down, go within, connect with nature, you will get more creative ideas. You will get more ideas, more things that'll help you on your path. Temperance card, go within, balance and harmony. There's like, right now you have too many people telling you what you want, to the point that you don't know what you want, Sagittarius. But who's the creator of your reality? Is it them or is it you? If you want others to create your reality, they're gonna have you doing exactly what they need you to do for them, not what you need to do for you. Five of Feathers, strategy and resilience. See what I just said? See what I just said? So you're gonna have to, okay, you're gonna have to figure out what strategy, how you want to do things, how you want to play things. Instead of asking the advice of others, it's time, Sagittarius, that you do things on your own. Trust your own intuition. Trust yourself. You're not trusting your gut. You're not trusting yourself. You have to step out on faith. And you may not be trusting yourself because you've made mistakes in the past, but mistakes are there for you to make. They're there for you to learn from. So if you're not learning from these mistakes, then Sagittarius, I understand why you don't want to take a chance again. However, life is lessons. You are here to learn. So figure out a different strategy to achieve what you want. Yeah, figure out a different strategy. King of Acorns, optimism and innovation. What did I just say? Figure out a different strategy to achieve what you want. That's what a king does. That's what a king does. The king wants the king of acorns is putting his best foot forward. He is showing what he needs to do to get himself in a position that he wants to be in. And we got four of acorns, comfort and community. You may need to revamp your family. You know the saying, blood is thicker than water? It's really the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. So, meaning the family you create will be a better fit for you than the family you were born into. That makes any sense to people, and it makes a lot of sense to other people. But listen, comfort and community. You may have to revamp your community. You may have to revamp your community. The people that are you think are in your corner, they may not be in your corner. You may have to revamp your community. Okay, I said King of Shells, harmony and integrity. Right. Look at that, King of Shells. So I feel like once you do revamp your community, I'm sorry, yeah. Once you do revamp your community, we got another page of crystals too. Page of crystals, ideas, and discipline that came out here. I didn't realize that came out here. So yeah, that's letting me know that once you revamp your community, rethink your strategy, um, reevaluate. Okay, reevaluate and move differently. Okay, move differently, things are going to fall in much better for you. Harmony and integrity. It's like the people that are around you really want you to move in a way that benefits them. And you're the type of person, Sagittarius, that if you're eating, everybody's eating. And I'm not speaking for every Sagittarius, I know that. But whoever I'm speaking to, remember this is general messages. So if it doesn't resonate, let it fly, or take what resonates, leave the rest. But what I'm trying to say is, some Sagittarius, they're the type of, if they're eating, everybody's eating. Okay. But you don't have that type of people around you. You have to do that. You have to use your discernment, go within, so that because your blessings are not coming down for other people. Your blessings are for you. When you spoke out to God, the universe, whoever you call it, when you spoke out and you said what you want, if your environment is not in order, it cannot provide for you because this is what you want. This is your blessings. Don't put yourself in a position where your blessings are blessing other people and you're not touching it. So you have to go within, use that discernment because there's certain people that are around you, that are just around you for the benefit of what you can bring to the table. Look at that. Four of Shells, soul searching and reevaluation. Yeah, there's people around you right now. I feel like some Sagittarius have people around them that's making them feel that they're inadequate. You are owning those feelings. If someone is around you is making you feel like you're inadequate, you need to go within. You need to do what you need to do to become strong and stand in your own power, Sagittarius. Okay? You got to stand in your own power. No one else should be telling you or making you feel a certain way. Feelings are your own. You can own those feelings or you don't have to. It's up to you. And feelings are, feelings, emotion is nothing but energy. So how are you going to change it out? One thing I do, I speak out positive affirmations inside. If I'm feeling bad, I speak out positive affirmations to bring that energy to a positive cycle. That's that wheel of fortune. I changed the wheel on my own. I'm not even a Sagittarius, but I was told to tell you this. So, four of feathers. We got another four coming out here. Four is sanctuary and rest. So, once again, Sagittarius, you've been burning the rope at both ends. Okay, it's time for you to slow it down. And I think I said this in another reading before, but you have to slow down and go within. First thing in the morning, and I'm seeing this right now, first thing in the morning, um, it's like a turn on switch for you. You turn on and you go. You don't have a warm up period. Okay, think of yourself as an old car. Okay, when you crank up, you're going to have to sit there for a minute. Sit there when you start up. Sit there for a minute. Idle for a minute. Let your fluids come up to level. You know what I'm saying? You set the pace for your day. Okay? You know, people could get a phone call, woken up out of their sleep, and it's bad news, and that sets their pace for the day. But you know what? I'm gonna challenge you, Sagittarius. You be the creator of your reality. No matter what happens, if someone calls you, gives you some bad news, reset it. Remember, it's just energy. Reset it. And next time we come back here, I want you to leave me a comment. Let me know, or even on here, let me know how you change things around. How did you change things around? How did it work for you? So, all these fours here is telling you about balance, rest, and getting on the right path. You're not going to realize which path you want to take down, you want to go down, because you're not taking the time to sit with yourself. You're getting information from everywhere else. As long as you're getting information from everywhere else, you're getting everybody else's paths that they want you to go down. But it's time for Sagittarius to sit down, figure out what they want to do for themselves, and set that in motion. Because once you set that in motion, everything else will fall in line. So what else do we have for our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, before we close out the reading? What else do we have? Nine of Acorns, power and perseverance. Stand in your power, Sagittarius. Right? Like I said, I'm feeling right now, there's some Sagittarius that you've got everybody else's riffraff in your head, in your soul, twined. It's all twined up in your cells, in your living cells. That you need to sort that out and get to your higher self. Your higher self. You. Other people's turmoil, situations, baggage, issues, opinions should not shape your reality for you. What else do we have for our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? You see, we got a lot of cards coming out. Page of Acorns, a discovery and enthusiasm. So, yeah, I feel like once you really, really take the time to connect with nature, slow down, meditate, go within, realize that you are the creator, co-creator of your reality, then those ideas, those situations that you see, those things that you're going through, you're going to say, oh, I did that. You're going to stop giving your power to other people. No, you didn't do that. You didn't make me do that. You didn't make me feel this way. I allowed you. I allowed this. See, you got to stand in your own power. This is Nine of Acorns. Stand in your own power. Don't give your power to someone else, Sagittarius. As long as you're giving your power to someone else, you're not creating your reality. Someone else is. And guess what? You're never going to be happy. You're never going to be happy walking in someone else's shadow, someone else's footprints. Eight of Feathers, courage and solutions. So there may be some Sagittarius that's so used to doing what others want them to do all the time that it may be a little hard for you. So take those baby steps. Take the baby steps. First things first. Someone asks you to do something that you're not able to do without putting yourself out. I'm not going to be able to do that. Let me think about it. Whatever you have to say that'll make you feel better. But you have to approach it with baby steps, but you have to approach it. Okay. You're going to have to start doing it because that's the only way that you will solve your issues that you're having, Sagittarius. You can talk to everybody else till you're blue in the face. All they're going to do is give you solutions that'll help you help them. That's the way life is. Unfortunately, that's how people are. That is how people are. So, in order for you to get what Sagittarius wants, Sagittarius has to do that for themselves. Sagittarius has to have those conversations of asking for advice with their higher self. They're going to have to sit still and know that they are God. Sit still and know that you are God. You have the power to create your reality. Whatever you want, you can get. The only thing that's standing in your way is you. When other people tell you what's realistic, that's their reality, not yours. Keep that in mind. What else do we have for our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus before we close out? Ten of Feathers. Look at that. Recovery and transformation. So it's time, Sagittarius. Make that change. Make that change and bring in the reality that you want for yourselves. Stop listening to what other people are saying, the advice. Now, if you need advice, you need help, then by all means get that help, of course. However, at the end of the day, remember, you are the creator of your reality, Sagittarius. So the advice that other people give, you don't have to take. You don't have to do it. You always make a move that's best for you. And if you learn how to make that move that's best for you, i.e., learning how to listen to your discernment, your intuition, things will be a lot better for you. It's like right now you don't trust your own intuition, Sagittarius. And because you're not trusting your own intuition, you're asking other people for advice. You get the advice, and that advice works out basically for them, not for you. So let's get an oracle card for our Sagittarius. Let's see what advice we have through the oracle. What advice do we have through oracle? And the tarot deck I use is a Spirit Song Tarot. Spirit Song Tarot. And then the oracle deck I'm using is called the New Orleans Oracle deck. New. So what do we have for our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, with Venus for oracle message? What is the most important message for our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you so much. Sagittarius, nature, 25, nature. These are brand new cards. First time using them. So, and I said, you got to connect with nature. Become one with nature. We are part of nature. Remember that. So once you become part of nature, meditate with nature, a lot of problems that you have, situations, answers will come to you. Hug a tree. Touch a tree. Sit next to a tree. Talk to a tree. Nature. Spending time in natural spaces is one of the easiest ways for your body, mind, and spirit to regain balance and healing. Once again, talking about balance. That's temperance. Balance and harmony. Bringing things together. Okay? If you pull this card, then you're in need of a date with nature. Whether it's a date at the beach, a quick walk in the park, or even just a few minutes to let your bare feet make contact with the grass, finding time to enjoy the outdoors will be helpful to you. Take a moment to see how your energy flows with even the thought of incorporating a little more nature into your life. Once you allow yourself to connect this way, you will feel a deeper connection, peace, and clarity within yourself. So that was a great way to end a reading, Sagittarius. Like I said, connect with nature, meditate, but you have to come into balance. Start new. Take this time, this clean slate that you have to start new. Learn how to listen to your intuition. Things will get better for you. There's old ways of thinking, old ways that you're doing, old habits that you have to release. That's the tower right there. Release, revelation. And once you release, you're going to have a lot of aha moments. Oh my goodness. Been holding myself back all this time. And that may be because maybe you haven't had the clear mind. You haven't had the mind to come with your ideas. So yeah, exploration. Look at that. Exploration and discovery. So once again, Sagittarius, you have to go within. Stop that chaos in your mind. Choose you. Choose you. Choose you. Like that harmony. Look at that. That union and harmony. That's that balance. And that's what spirits have been saying. You have to slow down. You have a lot of potential, but you are neglecting yourself because you're burning your rope at both ends. So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. Sagittarius, love you. Happy birthday. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Let me know um, what are some things that you're doing to help balance yourself. Let me know down in the comment section. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the hit the subscribe button, and in the description box, you will get the Cafe Astrology. You'll have my email, my Facebook, Instagram. I think the TikTok might be down there. So follow me on all platforms, you guys. Love you. Till next time, stay safe, Butter Beans.